Hi guys, hello, it's Darlene with Jogator. Happy Friday, TGIF guys. I'm hoping this is gonna work. It took me 3 tries to try to get Switcher Studios to go live for me, so crossing my fingers and my toes that we don't have any issue. I'm gonna keep a close eye on it, see if it freezes up. Just really weird thing, just spinning. Hopefully we are gonna be okay. Let me see here. Are we live? Just if you're out there watching, just say hello, and I am gonna try to silence this so that I am not getting messages. How is everybody? Happy Friday. We have fall leaning ladder blocks today, and there's 9 of them, so it's going to take a little bit to paint, but and I did not pre-paint. Guess what? My phone's acting up too. Are we live? Just make sure you comment. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see comments at all. Okay, I can see Carrie. I can see Cheryl. My phone is acting really weird. Look. That's my Facebook this morning. That is so weird. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like when it does things like that. It's kind of scary. So, yeah, I probably just need to restart it. How is everybody? Happy Friday. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Okay, so it says somebody likes my video. Okay, I got in it that way by a notification. Isn't that crazy? Okay, let me share to my VIP group and we're going to get going. We're going to cross our fingers and our toes that it's going to work. I just have this feeling that we're going to have some issues today. So sometimes Switcher Studios acts up. Sometimes there's glitches. Yeah, sometimes. Let me see who's here, guys. I see Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Carol. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Janine. Oh, I clicked on Janine. Good morning, Janine. As I was scrolling past there. Hi, Karen Ross. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Melissa. Good morning, guys. We're going to do our fall leaning ladder blocks. Okay, so I have to show you a couple of things. So here's an example of one of our leaning ladders. Some of you just have the ladder. It doesn't have the top part. That's our old style. All the blocks fit in all of those things. So they're just going to fit in these little squares here. When we're all done, I'll be able to show you. But guess what? So there are 9 blocks. So I'm going to do sets of 3 like I did with the winter ones. I was trying to choose and I said, Tara, help me choose. And she goes, I love them all. She said, why don't you do like you did with the winter ones? And just do like A, B, C. So I'm doing that again. And guess what else? I have single little things to put them in. Okay, so this will hold 1 block. So if you want to get 2 sets and you want to put some of the blocks somewhere else, I have other things for you. So this holds a block, one of these little blocks. Okay, so you just slide it down. There's a little slot. So I have the kit for that. And then this. So remember we've made these little beaded frames. So this holds 1. There's a little hole there to push it out. This holds 1. And then I have I miniaturized the little cutting board to hold just 1 of the little things. So we'll put them in these afterwards and show you. That there's other options besides just the ladder. Some of you have said, I don't have room for the ladder, but maybe you have some room like this for something like that on your desk at work. Wouldn't that be fun to just put 1 block? So anyways, we're going to do these blocks. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to paint. Oh my goodness. I think I'm all ready for my class. I have boxes of stuff right down here. If the dogs try to get in, it's going to be difficult. I have boxes for my class tonight on the floor down there. And my hair looks lovely today. Yeah, it does. Where did I leave off? There we go. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Janine. I think I already said, oh, hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Darlene. Good morning, Tammy. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Ellen. Happy Friday. How are you guys? Hope you're having a good day so far. Who ordered from launch yesterday? I did. I have stuff coming. It's actually going to be here tomorrow. It's shipped right away. So I got my order in like that, and I got my confirmation that it has already shipped and it will be here tomorrow. So that, depending on what time it gets here, sometimes it's like late afternoon. I will be showing you the new stuff tomorrow if I get it in time. Something going on with my eye this morning. There must be an eyeball in it. Anyways, we will be looking at the new stuff tomorrow or Sunday, depending on when we get it. We have a hurricane coming in, guys. First time in the entire time I've lived here in California, we have a hurricane coming. Supposed to be here on Sunday. So part of today and all day tomorrow, I will be cleaning up all my stuff, getting it into my shed. We'll be getting all our stuff around our yard cleaned up, because you never know. By the time that it reaches land, it will probably be fine. But I don't want things to get wet. It's going to be rain for sure. We're going to have buckets and buckets of rain. So lots of stuff to clean up. Lots of stuff for Darlene to do. You ordered and it shipped. Yay, that's awesome. Hi, Chris. Oh, you sent me a PM. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll read that. Thank you. Hi, Tony. Carrie ordered too. Love the black single. Yeah, this is really cute. I love it too. It has a little base. So it has a lot of pieces. This one has a lot of pieces. The other ones are more basic. Who else ordered? Okay. Let's get this going. There's a lot to paint, guys. So 9 blocks. Usually we only have 3 blocks. With the winter ones, I had base coated things, I think. There's a lot to paint. So if you can't hang with this the whole time, that's okay. The replay is always there for you guys. Let me just stack them and I'll bring in my board, which probably needs new tape. But we're going to probably just go with it. And I'll put new tape on this weekend. All right, have all my paint colors here. I can grab some if I need more. Oh yeah, my tape is stuck. my board definitely needs new tape, but we're gonna make it work, right? And I'm gonna have to slide some things up. I have way too much stuff here. Yeah. So how is everybody? Happy Friday. Glad we made it. Hurricane looks scary. Arizona's gonna get rain. So yeah, it's gonna come through here pretty heavy for a lot of people. So just be prepared. That's all I can say. We have great drainage. We're fine. Let me put you down the project here. We have great drainage, so I am not worried about that part of it. What I worry about is all the rain just coming down on stuff that I have outside, because I have a ton of stuff outside, and I still need to finish. I'm gonna put myself up in the corner. I still need to finish bringing stuff over from the storage unit this weekend, so we'll see how that goes in the rain, right? That will be lots of fun in the rain. Okay, I kind of think I'm just gonna keep each block together. We'll probably need a second board. Okay, so this one says sweater weather. Oh, my head's up in the way. So, and it has this little thing here. So sweater weather. I'm kind of thinking it'll be easiest to keep them close to their own little board. This one says pumpkin spice latte. How cute is that? And the words are separate. And let's see, maybe I can turn the words sideways. And then we have the little cup. And then we have the cream part. Okay, so I'm just going to keep everything close to itself instead of going, here's all the blue, here's all the white, because then I have to sort them out again. So for me, I think this is going to be easier, but I will need other boards. I can tell that this is not going to be enough. Hello, pumpkin. I love this one. So it was hard for me to go, oh, let's just pick 3 to do for our leaning ladder. I couldn't do it. I couldn't pick them. And Tara's like, well, just do like you did. Do A, B, C, D. And that's going to work out. This has a little squirrel on it. A squirrel. That's me. It says nuts about fall. How cute is that? Oh, there's a little heart. The little heart must go on the acorns. That's super cute. Yeah, I think it will be fine. I'm sure the weather's going to be fine. Hi, Kira Ramonko. How are you? Happy Friday. Hi, Audrey. Audrey is here also in town. So, Audrey, your area is pretty safe for the rain and all that, right? I don't think you'll have issues. We won't have issues as far as the drainage is okay. I'm not worried about that. We have all concrete in our backyard. and we have rocks in our front, and we have really good drainage, so I'm not really worried about that. This says Hello Fall on it. It has kind of a little garland. I'm wondering if I can put something right here. Probably not. I still have some more blocks. Let's grab some more of these guys, and we'll just do this. We'll just do this. This just says fall, and it has a little banner. How cute is that? So we're just going to be going back and forth between our little boards, painting the things that are a certain color. That will be easiest for me. I'm going to have another board because there's another one. Fall is my favorite color. Isn't that cute? Fall is my favorite color. Okay. Like I said, there's a lot to paint. So a lot of little pieces. One more. One more. And I have my little cheat sheet here. Okay, so one more board. All right. Maybe we'll just get this one done and out of the way. I have lots of paintbrushes. Isn't this cute? Just a pumpkin with a border. I love that. I think that's super cute. And guess what else? So I have Halloween blocks. So I have Halloween blocks and I have Thanksgiving blocks. So this week, and then we need to do our monthly kit. Yeah, you're ready for the rain. We do need the rain, but not hurricane rain. We don't need hurricane rain. So I'm a little worried about that part of it. We definitely don't need hurricane rain. Okay, I'm grabbing more green colors over here. I'm going to be adding to my colors. All right, here we go. Let's start painting. I have lots of brushes, and we're just gonna go for it. Let's just get these top ones out of the way. So my back color on this is going to be light buttermilk. I know I love all the paint colors. There's tons of paint colors over here. Let me maybe I can move my head for a second here. Let's just do this for a second. See all my paint colors? Okay, let me go over paint colors really quick in case you have questions. Oh, these might be the same. Like they are. Oh no, they're not. One's celery, one is celery green, one is aloe. Then I have light buttermilk. I have aqua sky, bittersweet chocolate, burnt sienna, milk chocolate, burlap. Which one's this? Alizarin crimson, canyon orange, saffron yellow, and evergreen. Okay, so I'll try to remember to tell you all the colors. Hi Sandy, how are you? Hi Tony. Oh sorry, Tony. Hi Chris. Let me go ahead and put myself back in the corner. Oopsie. There. Oh, why isn't it going? Sometimes, there we go. Okay, so you saw all the colors. Lots of paint colors. I love paint. Okay, so I also love that I got my stuff all organized up in the cabin. And so next time when I go, I just have it all in one of the little metal things like I have to the side of me here. One square, and I wish I could find those because I have some of you guys will send me a message and go, where did you get those? We got those like 6 years ago when we added on, or maybe 7 years, when we added on our shop in the back. I searched for some storage for my paint because I knew that we needed to have really good paint area. Okay, let me just move this. I might bring in more orange colors. More fall colors, maybe. I might. Yeah, I might bring in a couple more. Anyways, so I searched forever to try to find the right color. And yeah, it took me a while. Not right color, the right thing to put my paint in. And I bought them. And then, and it was just from a random company that had some. Okay, I'm going to do the border in aloe. Okay, so aloe is my green, but I can't find where it was at. But they're perfect. The little metal things, because each section on the metal, it holds 6 bottles of paint. Okay, so there's aloe. Okay, let's do our pumpkin. And I have another one over here. Is this the same? What color is this one? Oh, this one is actually spiced pumpkin. Let's do canyon pumpkin. If anyone is interested, ABC had a segment last night, Maui's called Maui Strong. Oh yeah, definitely. All the donations go. If you want to pop that in there, Chris, if you have the link to that, that would be awesome. Chris Labali. Is that how you say it? Hi, Chris Dooley. Hi, Pam. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Sandy. If you want to pop that in there, that would be great. The link that I had was through an individual that linked it to the Maui Brewing Company. And when I went back to find it, she might have been told to delete her link. So it's no longer there. So the one that I wanted to share with you guys, I went to it and I purchased the stuff on Amazon, and it's going to the Maui Brewing Company in Maui, and then they'll distribute it. But I totally understand what you're saying. Let's do our leaves and let's do a variety of colors on these. Let's just kind of get a few colors on it. Let's get some green in there. Let's get some, we're going to do some of our red, our alizarin crimson, and then we'll dry this really quickly, and we can do the stem, and then this one will be done and out of the way. Okay, so we have lots of these to do, and like I said, and let me show you a close-up on some of those frames and stuff that I have that are single ones. I'll show you a better close-up. Let me dry this first, and let's do the stem. Hi, Jill. How are you? Good morning, Laura. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Lenise. Hi, Deb. If you guys are not designers, I would love if you would sprinkle. That would be awesome. I think I need some yellow on the leaf. Let's get some yellow on the leaf. Yeah, I did not get to see it. I actually don't watch TV. I have to watch things when it comes back out. And the link is on YouTube or on Facebook. So I am not a TV watcher, only when I go up to my cabin, I guess, because I did last time. I watched Friends over and over and over, different ones. Okay, let's get some yellow in there. So that yellow is deep ochre. Let's just get a little bit of yellow. I'm just kind of pouncing a little bit of color on here just to kind of mix it. And then we're going to do our stem, and then this block will be done. I'll be able to move this one. My color on my light buttermilk, I'm going to quickly put a second coat. Let's do burnt sienna for this stem. That's kind of a brownish, reddish color. I'm going to grab a little brush and we'll do our stem. So this is just one of the 9 blocks. So, we're going to have to dry that and put a second coat. There are 9 blocks that for the fall. So I'll be doing 3 sets of 3. An A, a B, and a C. So I picked my favorite ones. My favorite ones for A. And then B was like, I have to do B. And then Tara's like, just do them all. So thank you. Thank you, Chris. And I'll take that link from there too, and I'll put it just on my page. I appreciate that. You know what? Anybody that can help out behind the scenes like that, giving this information is great. And I've donated to several places. I'm going to put a little bit of green on here. I've donated to several different places that I know and I trust, because we know that fake places come out of the blue and people try to help, and then they're just helping their own pocket. So I'm kind of leery at times on things like that, but I trust that if it's on TV like that, that it was okay. Okay, that one's done. All right, I can move this one out of the way. Let's go ahead and let's do this one, and then we'll be able to do everything underneath of it. So, looking at my cheat sheet, this one is light buttermilk also, and then this one is like a variety of colors, okay? So it's like an ombre. So let's do our light buttermilk. Yeah, I appreciate, excuse me, any help that you guys can give me. Let me get some water. Maybe some help over here. Maybe I need an adult. Can I get an adult? I hear my puppies are up. It's hubby's Friday off. So there's probably going to be a lot of noise in the background with puppies because they just woke up. And they get the zoomies when they first get up. I heard they just went outside. So they just went outside to go potty. And when they come back, they're probably going to get the zoomies. You're going to hear them running. They're so funny. So fun. Hey, I'm trying out this new stuff because I've told you before that Chloe is a poop eater. You know, sorry, some dogs just are, you know, it's kind of gross, but some dogs just are, and she has had an issue with that. So I got this stuff that is supposed to stop them from eating it. Guess what? It's working. It is working. I'm so excited. Okay, the blue that I'm using is Aqua Sky. I'm not sure if this is really the blue that I want to use, but I think it's going to look good. We're going to go ahead and use it. Chris says, yes, people are setting up GoFundMe accounts. Yes, exactly. You definitely want to, what's the deep orange? Okay, so the deep orange that I used was Canyon Orange. So that's kind of a new color, Canyon Orange. And then I have Burnt Sienna. Okay, so this is Aqua Sky. So Aqua Sky is going to be on the fall one. We're going to do an ombre down here on this other one. So this little banner is going to be Aqua Sky. And let's do this. So this is going to start out with yellow and then orange and then red. We're going to kind of ombre it together. So we're going to kind of finger paint a little bit. And I actually really, for my yellow, I like the deep ochre. I'm going to just put some on here, okay? And then we'll just kind of do it like we do our chalk paste. We're just going to kind of do an ombre across. Okay, so Canyon Orange and then Alizarin Crimson. Those are my new favorite colors, guys. Sometimes I go through colors. So I have my brushes here. I'm going to go like this. We will finger paint a little bit. I'm going to get them close, okay? And I don't want to contaminate my brushes because I still have to use my brushes for other things. So I'm going to use my fingers to kind of blend that together a little bit, just like we do when we're doing chalk, okay? So I'm going to kind of go in a circle and then back and forth, go in a circle and then back and forth, and kind of blend that together to make my ombre, okay? So look at that. so that worked, but look at, now I just need a Clorox wipe. So wiping my fingers, it works for a little, and then let's see, what, and then it don't work no more. What doesn't work no more? I'm not sure what you mean. Can you tell me what you mean by that? I'm not sure what that meant. Tammy, go ahead and explain what you meant by that, in case I need to respond back, because I'm not sure. Okay, so my banner is going to be, let's do it in our aloe. Is it the Facebook page? Because it could be going in and out. I'm sorry if it is. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Yes, another fun project. Okay, we're going to use aloe for our fall letters. And then we're going to start getting the leaves painted by putting different colors on them. Our pumpkin needs to be our pumpkin color, which is our Canyon Orange. We're going to do two different colors. We have a spiced pumpkin. You know what? Let's do one of our pumpkins with our aloe, because we like that color for pumpkins. So we'll do one of them in the green. Oh, FedEx is on their way. It says today. Oh, I wonder what's coming today. I always worry when, things are like on their way. I'm like, what did I forget about? Okay, let's do our leaves, just a variety of colors. I like our orange, our red, our green, our yellow. I'm just kind of tapping color onto them just to kind of get a little bit of each color on there. Okay, and then follows my favorite color is all in light buttermilk. Okay, so that's easy. So light buttermilk. So tap, but just kind of tap it, because there's paint on there from the previous one. Okay, and then these 3 blocks will be done. And then we can do our big one down here. Our leaves might need a little bit of green on them. Let me get my green. And we'll just do, we need to dry it and we need to do our stems, okay? And then this will be done. See how fast these are? They're actually pretty fast. Gotta go early tonight. Oh, have a great weekend, Audrey. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Hi, Mary Lee. How are you? We are doing leaning ladder blocks. Okay, I feel like I need to put some more orange on those leaves. So I'm going to do that. I'll grab my orange. And if I feel like I need to change colors on anything, I will. I'm not so sure about the fall. I'm kind of feeling like I want to do light buttermilk on this. Although the background is light buttermilk. Okay, so I need to put some more orange on these leaves. I'm just going to tap some more orange on them. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to do my stems. It took 2 coats last time, so we'll just quickly do our stems on our little, and my arm is sticking to the tape at the bottom. At least the bottom row is sticky. Okay, and then I will dry that really quickly, and we will put a second coat, and then we'll go to all the others. We have a lot to do. Thanks for sprinkling, Cheryl. Tammy, what we were talking about, the poop stuff. Okay, thank you. You know, should see that ate this poop and got those tablets and they'll stop eating. And then started eating again. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure what we were talking about. I hope it helps because we are on day 3 of her taking the tablets, and the other dogs are taking it too. And it's good for their digestion. It's not going to hurt them. So the other dogs are getting the little treat also. Hopefully it will stop because I told you about the horrible things that she's done. You know, she'll take a piece of poop and she'll jump up on the couch and be eating it. It's not fun. It is not a fun thing. Okay. All right. So we're going to set this to the side. These are done. Yay. So we have 2 down, or two trays down. Now we have all this. Okay. So we're just going to start up in the corner and we're just going to do what we do, right? Okay. So orange is going to be our sweater weather. So let's do spice pumpkin on that one. The only craft I get to do today is finishing cleaning your car. Oh gosh, a soda can exploded in your front seat. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. That is terrible. Have a great day, Terry. Oh, that is not a fun project. I think I would be hiring somebody to do that part, and I know it's expensive, but gosh, that is not fun. I have had things where I've spilled stuff and had huge messes to clean up. I remember once, what is the worst mess you've had to clean up? Like in the kitchen, what have you dropped in the kitchen that was the messiest, stickiest, stinkiest, or whatever that you had to clean up? Because I have one. and it was terrible. It was terrible. Okay, this is going to be our blue. So this little thing here is going to be our blue, and then sweater weather is going to be in light buttermilk. Okay, so our blue is so that was spice pumpkin, and then our blue is aqua sky, and then I'm going to do light buttermilk. So I'm just going to work from the top down, and if I see something go, oh, I need to paint that, I'll do that. But I think it's kind of working this way. The stickiest, messiest thing I had to clean up that I dropped was, and I'm going to probably need another palette dish, was molasses. I dropped a bottle full of molasses, and they're not huge, but the glass and the stickiness, oh my gosh, everywhere. So I think I was cleaning up molasses and little shards of glass for like weeks. I mean, you just, and you know, the other thing that's terrible to ever break is one of those dishes, those, what are they? It's, is it Corelware? Is that what it's called? The dishes that everybody had strawberries on them, had the little green pattern, the blue plaid. I am not sure what, I think it was Corelware. Anyways, you drop one of those, that stuff goes into a bazillion pieces. Anybody else had that experience? Because that is not fun. Okay, so we're going to go over here, pumpkin spice latte. Our background is a brown color, so I'm going to use milk chocolate. We're just going to do it. Milk chocolate. These are going to be so cute, guys. There will be a lot of gluing. Lots of gluing. And I could have went ahead and I could have pre-painted, but I thought, you know what, it's Friday. I'm going to go ahead and paint, and we're just going to, if you need to come back and watch the replay's always here. You can always do fast forward, okay? So you can always do that. You can always look at the picture. But I love when you join me. So I love having you guys on here. And if you are not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle. Okay, we're going to use spiced pumpkin on our cup, because it says pumpkin spice latte. We're going to use spiced pumpkin on our cup itself. That was a lot. I put a lot on there. Coralware, yeah. And a million pieces. Absolutely. And you're going, how? And you get out the vacuum and you get out the broom and you're like, dog, stay out of here. No one with bare feet in the house for the next month. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm going to use my light buttermilk for the cream and the words. And then we're going to put little polka dots on our cup. So what I'm going to do is we're going to dry this. Let me get my words over here. Can you see everything? Hopefully you can see everything okay. I know. And no puppies in the corner today. I have boxes there for my class tonight. So, yeah, I have lots of stuff. I'm kind of excited for the class. It's, it's been a while since I've done a class. Oops, I got the corner on that. Let me go back to let's go back to this. Let me fix that. So it's been a while since, before my mama passed, I did a class for these people. And it was a lot of fun. We ended up doing, let's just dry this, and I'll do polka dots. We ended up doing the patriotic popsicle because I could not do anything else. I couldn't focus. So they really wanted to do chocolate tour, but it just wasn't going to happen. Was not going to happen. Yeah, splinters into bazillion pieces. Okay, I'm going to do little polka dots on my cup. So I'm looking for my stylus. There you are. Okay, I'm going to take my little, and I'm not going to do that many. And I can see where they need to go because I can see exactly where my words are. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of go around where my words are and just do some here and some there, kind of spreading them pretty far apart. I'm doing it now because they can dry. So anyone have anything exciting they're doing this weekend that they want to share with us? Any birthday parties, any baby showers, weddings, movies you're going to go see? I'm always jealous when you guys say you go to the movies because I think that's probably good. And maybe one right there. Okay, I think that's good. I can't go to the movies because of popcorn. Yeah, because I'm allergic to the popcorn that everybody's in there eating, that they're enjoying, and it's not good for me. It's not a good thing for me. Okay, next row. Hello Pumpkin. Hello Pumpkin is going to be, okay, background is light buttermilk. So I'm hoping that the ones that I chose, let me think about this. Let me look really quick at my pictures to make sure that we're not going to have all the same colors. Okay, so I have the pumpkin and the pumpkin latte and Hello Pumpkin together. Okay, trying to make sure that the ones that I chose to go in the groups together are different backgrounds. Going to DC Blue Beat. Oh, how fun. That should be fun. Hi, Cindy. How are you? If you guys are not designers, I would love if you would sprinkle. I give out sprinkle gifts. And if you just randomly receive something in the mail from me, and you're thinking, I didn't order this. Nope, I just send out stuff to you guys. So if you haven't ordered before, then I would be asking for your address. So then you would kind of have a heads up. But those that have ordered, just get random stuff in the mail sometimes. So so if you're not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle. Okay, let's get our little pumpkin going. Let's use our canyon orange. We'll go back to that. That's kind of more of a deeper orange. And then we have leaves to do. We might just do the leaves green and just leave those leaves green. Okay, so canyon orange, aloe. Let's just do, actually we should get our darker green out. Let's get our darker green. Our darker green, and I told you I'm going to need a new thing. Actually, I can just get some right out of here. If I don't need that much, I can just get some out of the lid. You don't have to put it onto that. Okay, so that is evergreen. Okay, so TGIF, Denise. How are you? Happy Friday. We are at the end of another week. Made it. It's been a long week. Just, trying to get caught up with everything is always a lot for me. Okay, our Hello Pumpkin is going to be our Aqua Sky. So we have our blue in there. Just going to kind of tap. I'll put a little bit more here. My brush doesn't have that much. If I think that my brush has enough paint in it, I'll just tap it because I don't like the paint to go down inside the letters. Then I have to clean it out with the stylus. So just kind of tap at it. And then you can kind of go sideways to blend it out. Yeah, we're gonna be inking part of these, but not a lot. We won't ink the words. We won't ink the small stuff. Okay, my pumpkin is almost dry. I can go ahead and do my stem on my pumpkin, which is my burnt sienna. Okay, so another one done. All right, and look at this. This is so cute. It has kind of like a brick background. Isn't that cute? Did you start your food allergies when you had your spleen taken out? It was after that. It was way after that. So, oh, you're off to work, Deb. Have a good day at work, sis. Cheryl, so let me get started on this and I'll tell you that story. Okay, so blue, so we're gonna do our Aqua Sky. This is gonna be our background on here. Gonna need a bunch of that. So my spleen, I had what my dad referred to. I subscribed to the surgery of the month. So in March, on March 17th of 2005, I started having belly pain. I had daycare at my house. And I started having belly pain, and I went to the emergency room because I couldn't stand up. Got to the point where I couldn't stand up, and I went in, and I was having a tubal pregnancy that had ruptured, and so that was the beginning. And then the next month, so I recovered from that. My mom flew down and helped me with all of that. I had to have, they completely took the tubes out, and I had a tubal ligation. So they're like, this is really odd that this is happening to you. So that was my first surgery. And then the next month on April 17th, exactly a month to the day, I was at a craft show, and that night I'm doing the squirrel. So squirrel, milk chocolate. Our squirrel is just going to be solid color, just a solid color. And I might do should I do an eyeball? It doesn't have an eyeball, but that might be cute. Okay, so I was at a craft show and my shoulder started hurting. And by the time that I got home, it was really hurting. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really hurt my shoulder. How did I do that? And I'm going to do burnt sienna on the acorns, and I'll do a second color. So I got home and I couldn't sleep. I drove myself to the hospital, and they did a variety of tests and found out that my spleen had burst. And so that was April 17th of 2005. Is that when it was? No, it had to be before that. 1995. I'm like a whole decade off. This all happened in 1995. Okay, so 1995. So way back then, my kids were little. And let me find my red one for the heart. There's a little heart here. It's hard to see. So in 1995, those surgeries happened back like month to month. So have I tried IOD stamps? I haven't. I don't think so. I don't think I've tried IOD stamps. Hi Sandy, how are you? Hi Lori. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I have tried them. That's about fall. That's gonna be orange. So we're gonna grab our one that has our spiced pumpkin. So those surgeries happened in 1995. Okay. And then fast forward to, we moved to New Mexico in 2004, and immediately, within like 2 months period of time, overnight, I got food allergies. That's when my food allergies started. So it was a whole decade, basically a whole decade almost. So it's from 1995 was my surgery to take out my spleen, and 2004 was when my food allergies started. So long time. Okay, so that was just our spiced pumpkin. Okay, do I need anything else? Okay, I have polka dots on here that I need to do. Let's dry this really quick and we'll do polka dots. So it was not associated with having my spleen out. And we're gonna do a little bit different color on the top of those acorns. So let me get another brown color in there. Maybe we could just do burnt sienna on them. So, do you know somebody that's getting their spleen out that you were concerned about that? Oh, actually, I think that is burnt sienna. You know what? That's not going to help. That's the same color. Let's get another color. What's another color that can go on there? How about this? How about a lighter color? How about burlap? Burlap might work. So we'll just put like a little bit lighter on there. I'm looking at, yeah, on the bottom part. Okay. So we're going to use burlap on here. Let me stand up so I can see, so I don't mess this up. This is our little acorns. So food allergies are not associated with getting my spleen out. Whole separate decade. The whole spleen thing was really weird. No, now my spleen burst on its own. So I was kind of an unusual case. I went in with shoulder pain. My abdomen was completely filled with blood. My spleen had burst and I was bleeding to death. But because my abdomen was filled with blood, they couldn't tell where I was bleeding from. So they had to take me into surgery. They had to open my belly and they had to just start taking out all the stuff. So they thought that they could do it through a bikini cut. So I do not have the typical scar that people had from splenectomies back then. We're going to do polka dots on here. Typically for a splenectomy, you have like an L shape or sometimes a plus shape. I have the little bikini cut where they opened up my belly and they just started pulling out organs and wiping it clean to see where the bleed was. And I always say they didn't get things back in the right place. I always say my belly kind of hurts at times. I have scarring in there from all of that. Yeah, not fun. But your spleen is part of your immune system, so it does affect that. For the first year, I was on antibiotics, and I just have to be careful about things. I have to get the pneumococcal vaccine. I have to get the what is the other one? They just sent me it. They just sent me the thing. There's a couple of shots that you have to get when you don't have your spleen. It's the same as if you were older. I'm on that same routine as if I was like 60 and 70 years old. I've been taking those same vaccines forever because I'm at a higher risk for infection. Your spleen is part of your immune system. It filters out your dead white cells, I think. I think that's what it does. Anyways, so if you don't have your spleen, then it's not doing that part of the job that your body needs it to. Okay, that's a lot of polka dots. All right, so polka dots on that. So that was just like buttermilk. Okay, next we have this and this. Did everyone get their favorite goodies? I hope they did. Oh my gosh, I got way too much. Because they're so severe. You know, Cheryl, I'm actually thinking that I need to go to a specialist again. I went to a specialist way back when, and I'm kind of following Tracy's path and in what she's finding out, because she's actually able to. She's going to someone that is helping her to be able to not have food allergies. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of interesting. So maybe it's time for me to seek out a specialist again, because it's been a long time. I just kind of accepted that, hey, I'm allergic to these foods and I can't eat them the rest of my life. Well, I'm hearing other things now that they have new ways of dealing with that. She's actually taking shots and taking medication that she'll have to take for, I think she said like 4 years. And then she won't be allergic. And I'm like, that would be great if that would work. And okay, so that was our aqua sky. We're going to do our cute little acorn here. The base of it is going to be light buttermilk. And then this part's going to go on the top of it. So we can go ahead and we can just do the whole thing. There'll be little polka dots on it too. Okay, the top part is going to be let's just use, I think this one is our milk chocolate. Okay, so milk chocolate, and then we'll do red, alizarin crimson for our thing. These are painting up more quickly than I thought they would. Alizarin crimson for that, and then we need to do polka dots. So let me dry this. Your doctor recently reminded me to get your flu shot. Yes, yes. I will get my flu shot. I will not get the COVID booster because it hasn't seemed to help. I know they want me to get that too, but I know. Despite getting it, I still have, you know, I just won't get it. I don't know why. I'm just not gonna. I won't get the booster, but some people need to. You know, I don't have health risks, just the fact that I don't have my spleen, but I don't have other health risks. So I'm choosing not to do that. I'm choosing not. So I've had friends who recently had COVID, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I thought it was gone, but it's not. So it pretty much is just like a cold now. It's not the serious like it was in the very beginning where people were dying left and right from it. Now it's like, oh, I have a sore throat. So I think it has lessened a lot. The virus has changed. Okay, lots of polka dots. I actually didn't want to put this many, but I got started. And they're kind of close together. So, okay, so there. Those polka dots are with my burnt sienna. Okay, so we have one more to do, and then we'll dry and we'll start assembling. These are going to be so cute, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so the background on this one is just like a light color. So like a light tan. We're going to use burlap on this. RSV shot. Yes, I think RSV is on the list. I think I do get an RSV shot. So your doctor was firm. Yeah. My doctor told me mine was optional. So I was okay for mine. Told me it was up to me. So, but the other things I won't mess around with. Pneumonia shots, I'll get those. Because I've had pneumonia one time and it was not fun. Oh my gosh, I was dying. I was coughing so hard, guys. It was bad. it was not a good thing. My belly hurt so bad. Okay, so this is burlap, and then we're gonna use aloe to do the green on this. This is all of our greenery. We're just gonna tap, 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 and it's layered. So, but I'm still doing the whole thing because I don't want to have to worry about where does it stop, where does it end. And there is like a little dot. I'm wondering if that would be red. Maybe not. There's like a little dot there. You could do it red if you wanted to. My words are going to be orangish. So let's do canyon orange. Let's see. Oh, that's brown, Darlene. That was not the right color. That's okay. That's okay because we'll just go over it. It'll just be kind of an ombre. It'll start out brown and it's going to go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all doctors are different. So my doctors are younger. I'm going to have to go over this a second time because I messed it up. Let me just dry it really quickly. My doctors are younger, and some of them are into holistic medicine, and they're through Kaiser. So it's kind of different to me that nowadays you can go to your regular doctor. She's my regular physician, and they're like, well, maybe you want to try this other thing. And I mean, they're actually suggesting holistic medicine, which they never did that before. Okay, I need to get some orange because that was not orange. I'm just going to get a whole new brush because I've contaminated that one. And let me just dip my paintbrush in here. Your best friend's been down with COVID since the beginning of last week. Oh gosh, it is terrible. I know I've had friends that come back from vacation with it, and it's not fun. It's for them it was like a really bad flu, but it wasn't like, okay, I have to go to the hospital, I'm on a ventilator, so it's different. It's still bad. I mean, who wants to get it? None of us. But it is still going around. Okay, let me go ahead and we'll dry. We are going to ink the edges of our blocks. We probably won't ink ink much else, but just the edges, because I just feel like they're just so like a solid color. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else. I think that's going to be it. We can start assembling some of these guys. Okay, let me move this. Hey, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't terrible. All right, went by fast for me. I don't know about you guys. Okay, let me get the block part off and let's ink those. So we'll start with these 6 and then we'll go to the other boards. Hubby's out front, so my ring camera is going off, going cray. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll ink this and then we'll just get everything lined up and then we'll start gluing everything at one time. So I just like to ink my edges. I may or may not, like, I need to ink this because it is so white. It is just so white. And guess what? There's, it was still wet. I touched it and it was kind of wet. I need to ink this because this needs to be inked. So there's just a couple of things that need to be inked that really, you know, I think it won't look good if I don't. The little cream at the top. So I'll just grab it if I think that it needs to have it. Anyways, we're going to do our blocks and then I'm going to show you how they look in the little frames. So the frames, the small frames are perfect if you just need to have a little something in an arrangement or if you want something for your desk at work. The little frames are cute, or if you want to give a gift, you can get the little frame and get that. If you want to have more fallout and don't want to just have the leaning ladder, then you can get 2 sets of them. All right, let's start. Let's start getting this all together here. I'm going to scooch that up. I'm going to stand up so I can grab all my pieces. And we will start getting these. Okay, so this one's upside down. Hello, pumpkin. Okay, so hello, pumpkin. And then it has the little pumpkin with the leaves. I'm just going to set everything on here. Sweater weather is, which one's that? It's on this one. Actually, this one's supposed to have polka dots. I'm not going to, you don't have to do everything. I'm not going to do polka dots. Okay, so pumpkin spice latte. Got my pumpkin spice latte right here. So I'll have to glue all this stuff on, have my cute little, I'll have to fix that. I have an oopsie. That's going to go right here. Yeah, I touched it and it wasn't dry. And then the heart's down there. And then this is my Hello Fall. You can see where it lines up. You can see the lines on there. Goes one way or another. All right, so Hello Fall goes in there. Perfect. Aren't these so cute? These are looking so cute. I'll move this board and spread them out more. And then our little squirrel. And then the acorns are up in the corner. Has a little heart on the acorn and it says nuts about fall. Okay, and then I can get my board out of the way and then we'll bring in our other little boards. Okay, so let's scooch these up. So I always like to make sure everything is looking good. They are looking so cute. We'll bring in our other boards and pull off our pieces. So this one is fall, and let's ink the edges. SoCal peeps are, yeah, getting ready for Hurricane Hillary. Yes, definitely. Gonna get everything cleaned up outside. I know. Thank you. I know. Aren't they fun? I want all of them too. I have all of them. But you know what? I'll be taking them to my craft show and selling. Of course I will. Because that's what I do. I'll make some extra leaning ladders and I'll take it to my craft show and sell it. I'm going to ink my edges on my pumpkin. So you could have these separately on the little easels. That would be cute. The little blocks could go on easels or they can go on the little frames that I have. Okay. Let's do some on our leaves. And then I don't know, maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit on there. Okay, I'm not going to do the words, of course. The words don't need to be done. Okay, so that goes there. Fall. So I'm just like loosely setting these on here and then I will be gluing everything in place. Let's see. Leaves right there and then Favorite color is, fall is my favorite color. We don't have colors for fall here. We have to go to the mountains to see colors. Okay, there's that. Okay, last one is the one with the big pumpkin. So let me just ink the edges on this, and I'll ink the pumpkin. Yeah, we'll be fine. It will be, everything will be okay. I'm gonna stay, you know, inside. Oh, I didn't need to ink that. Guess why? Because this goes on here. That's funny. Okay. I'm just gonna stay inside and paint, you know, be maybe organizing stuff. That will, because it starts on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, we're gonna get lots of rain. And that's okay. We do need the rain. We just don't need hurricane force rain. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if it lessens. We know a lot of times that hurricanes will be predicted, and then it's over with and it doesn't actually happen. Okay, so let's glue. Let's start gluing. Look at how cute those are. Those are so stinking cute, guys. I love it. Let's start gluing our stuff together. All right, so I just use Aleene's Tacky Glue. Use whatever glue you're comfortable with that you normally use. You don't have to go out and buy different glue unless it's not working for you. If it's not working for you, the kind that you have, then try this. Aleene's Tacky Glue is it's really easy to use. It's forgivable, so you can move it around. It's not like having your super glue and all of a sudden it's just stuck. This takes at least 5 minutes to really grab, and you can still pry it off even after that. Okay, there's one. I'm just gonna keep grabbing them and keep gluing together. Can't wait to see these all in the little block, in the little ladder, and in the frames. They're gonna be so cute. Lots of little pieces, but it honestly doesn't take that long. It didn't take that long to paint all of those up. So if you're just painting 3 of the blocks, it would go a lot faster. Okay, just a tiny bit of glue. You don't need a lot on these. If you want to take a little toothpick to do this, a toothpick will work also on some of this small stuff. You just need a little dab. A little dab will do you. Well, I hope you guys have a great day today. I have some things I got to do this morning for work. You know, I have a full-time job that keeps me busy. I'm really happy that they're staying pretty busy over there. We're going to go through a little bit of a slow time. So with construction companies, you'll have a bazillion jobs going at once, and then all of a sudden all those jobs are done and you're waiting for the next ones to start. You're waiting for permits. That's kind of what is going to happen. I think this just goes up on, does it go on this one? I have to look at my cheat sheet, sorry. Yeah, this just goes right here. So there's that. Maybe I should start putting them up as I'm doing them. I know, I love all these. And this one's so cute. The spiced pumpkin spice latte. That one's super cute. I love that. So just a tiny bit of glue is just fine. You know, I'll put some glue on here so I don't have to put it on the back of that. This little cup is so cute. I love all these designs. So I do have this posted already on the Shopify website, and I also have Halloween posted. So if you want to ship things together to save on postage, you can do that. I have all of the frames posted. So let me just put some right there. Okay, look how cute that is. That is super cute. I love that. So these will be available in sets of 3. So I've chosen my 3 favorites and then kind of went from there. So Tiff is coming to grab some subs and come back home waiting to know when your surgery is. I hope it's a go. Is it going to be next week? Let me comment with the website in case there's new people on here. Let me give you the website where these are at. And there we go. Okay. So is your surgery scheduled for next week and you're just waiting to hear if it's okay, if it's going to go? Is that what it was? I can't remember. Hopefully you can get it done, because I know it was really disappointing last time when it was canceled like last minute. And I mean, you're in there You have your IV in and it's canceled like right then. That just, for me, that is so wrong. That is just wrong. I'm sorry. Don't know how they can do that. Hopefully they felt terrible. Okay, little pumpkin goes in the corner here. You can put it at a little angle if you want to. Yeah, I hope you can get your surgery soon. I know it's been really hard. Okay, there's our Hello Pumpkin. Make sure you're pushing them down, darling. Fall is my favorite color. What is your favorite season, guys? I mean, I love winter, but not living in it. I like to go visit the snow. I don't want to live in it. I've done that. I grew up in Utah and Idaho, and then moved to Colorado after that, then moved to Arizona, then moved to Japan. In between there, I lived a few other little places, but I have lived where it's very cold. I didn't know Japan had snow. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? I had no clue. So when we got to Japan, and it was, yeah, it was still spring. And then as it starts to get fall, and they're like, well, you have to go get your snow tires and your chains. And I was like, our what? I didn't research. I didn't know. I had no idea that there was snow in that area. That was quite a shock. That was quite a shock. And the fact that they didn't have, I was out in the community. I lived in the community with other Japanese people, and we had to go out and shovel our own roads. Yep, that was always fun. Always fun. Okay, our cute little acorn. I do need to touch that up. So let me grab my stylus. Fall is your favorite fall hoodies. Yeah, I love fall. I love fall. I don't want it. I don't like the cold. So I like to visit the cold. I don't want to live in the cold. Summer's kind of hard for us here. But a lot of times it doesn't get hot until August, September. So, and Oktoberfest that I always used to do when my kids were little, I did Oktoberfest in La Mesa, and it was always hot for it. It was always hot. You were dying in your booth. You're like, I need a fan in here. Okay, there's my little heart. Okay, we're getting there. We're almost there. We have 3 more. Let's do our words first. It'll be easier to get them in the center. And I'm just kind of putting a little bit of glue on the thick part. And sometimes I'll go back and I'll grab some of the glue off of that to just put on there. You don't want a lot. You want to be really easy with that. You don't want big globs of glue showing. Sometimes that happens and you just have to take your stylus and clean it up. Yeah, sometimes, gosh, winter at times, would seem so long. I remember having snow graduation week many times in high school. I don't know if it was our graduation week, but I know some of the people, and that was in May, so we would have snow all the way up through there. Not a fun thing. Okay, there's the little wreath, and then we're going to put these on. Fall is your favorite winter is pretty... right after fresh. Yes, it is. I just don't like it to last forever. All right, so who loves these? If you love these, would you give me some hearts so that Facebook knows that you love it? Oh, I hear puppies. Who's in here? Hi, Coco Bear. Come here, Miss Chloe. You want to say hi to everybody? Oh my goodness, you've been outside. Have you been in the pool? Have you been in the pool? You want to say hi? And here comes Marley. Say hi. Say hi, people. Say hi, friends. Hi, friends. I know. She's like, Mom made me do something and I can't eat poop anymore. Ah, that's good. Come here, Marley. Mar. You want to come here, Marley? Mar. No? All right. She's so funny. She's just looking at me like, no, Mom, I don't want to come here. Yeah. All right, at least they're being good. I didn't hear them out there doing zoomies, probably because hubby's home. He's probably giving them treats. He spoils them. They get all sorts of treats, but they're doggy treats, not You know, so once in a while he'll give them lunch meat or cheese, but pretty much it's just doggy treats. Okay, there's our Hello Fall. I love that. Been trick-or-treating in the snow before? Absolutely, I sure have. Yep, Utah, definitely trick-or-treating in the fall in Utah. Oh my gosh, like up to your knees. and you're wearing your costume over your winter coat. I'm looking at this going, it needs something else. And I was supposed to put polka dots. I'm going to quickly do that. I think I'm going to be sad if I don't do that. Let me just quickly do some little polka dots, and we can actually put our stuff right over that. I'm just going to put a few here and there. It's not a lot. It just needs something to break it up. I feel like there's too much whiteness with the whiteness with that, not whiteness. Too much orange that I need to break up the color a little bit. Just a little bit. Now they're in there. Now they're going to do their, can you hear them? Mom was bragging about you, and now you're going to be naughty. They're so funny. I love it. I love that Marley loves her little swimming pool. She was in that yesterday. She comes in, her face is all wet, and I'm only putting like an inch of water in there. I'm afraid because I don't want them to drown. So I'm like, you only get an inch of water. Okay. All right. That looks better. I think that will make me happy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just glue right over the top of it because those are teeny tiny. Chloe is not playing in the water yet, but I am putting her in it. So when I go out there and she just kind of looks at me, she thinks that she's supposed to drink it. She gets in there and she starts drinking, but she doesn't play in it. Marley's just like face down in it and walking around and kind of splashing a little bit. I am sure that soon they will both be playing. It's hilarious though. I mean, dogs are so funny. Okay. Okay. That one's my last one after this. So, and then we'll try them in the ladder. We'll see how they look. I'm so excited to see them in the little frames. Can you hear? That's Chloe. She makes this funny noise. It's kind of like a growl, but it's not. It's a weird noise from her throat. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I just messed that up. Let me just get, let me just fix that. I just touched where the polka dot was. I'm going to dry that really quickly. I had some glue down there and I touched it. I touched the polka dot part. Okay, here, let me dry that really quick so the polka dots are a little bit dry. They're just tiny polka dots. Okay, maybe that will help. Okay, last one to glue together. It says nuts about fall. How cute is that? And the squirrel and his little acorns. I hope that I think the squirrels probably took all the acorns because when I was up there in the fall, I didn't even see acorns down on the ground. It was kind of weird up at my cabin. There's been years when the squirrels had a disease that there were just acorns everywhere. And it made me really sad because I was like, oh my gosh, all these acorns are going to go to waste. They're just going to be laying on the ground and no one's going to use them. And I should have brought them all home and used them for a craft or something. But yeah, I haven't seen acorns. So our squirrels are back in the mountains, which is great. I love that. They had gone through a period of time where they had some disease up there. And so the population got really low. Is Marley standing out of the water? Well, you know, she wasn't in there yesterday. I raised it back up. So she made a mess the night before, and so I had to raise it back up. So we have it on top of a Tupperware bowl. And that's just the solution that I have right now. Okay, guys, everything looks good. Let me just do this. Let me just press down, make sure everything is in place. I'm going to bring in the ladder, and then I'll show you on the other little things that I was going to show you these. I forgot. Okay, so this is the frame. I'm going to show you up close, and here's this little frame. And then here I miniaturized the little cutting board. Okay, so for these, we can just choose one and put it on there, and it will be super cute. We'll just, how about pumpkin latte can go on here, and then this just stands. It has a little stand on the back. So I have this miniature. I think it's only like $6 or something like that. This one, which one should this would be cute in the Hello Fall. That would be cute. It just slides right in. Okay, so I'm going to set these over here so that when I pop it up to me, guess what? It popped right out. So mine, okay, so I'm going to put a piece of blue painter's tape in there. Mine, I made the front part the wrong size. Yours, it's not going to do that. I will make sure that, and you know what? Actually, it's not a bad thing. So I'm going to actually put a piece of blue painter's tape in there, and it'll hold it. So that's a good trick to use on the ladders too. If you ever have any of these that pop out, like this one probably is not going to be at the right angle either. I want to choose something that doesn't have a lot of blues in it. This one might be fun in there. Maybe it's tight enough that it will stay. Because sometimes you have to turn it because it's like slightly different from one way to the other. Is it going to fit? Yeah. Okay, so there we go. So that one's pretty tight. So that one's going to go in this little stand that slides together. Your acorns are tiny this year. Last year, oh wow, that's kind of interesting that it's different. Okay, so this is going to go in this little stand, and it was tight, so I don't have to put a piece of tape. And then I'm going to bring in my leaning ladder, and we're going to choose. Okay, so Hello Pumpkin, and I hope that these all fit. Oh, you know what? This ladder might be one that is a little bit tighter sometimes. Okay, so sometimes you just got to push. Okay, and then let's do this one. Okay, and then how about fall down here? Okay, that's super cute. If you need to put a little piece of tape, if your slots like this one here feels like it's a little bit looser. So all I'm going to do, guys, is this. I'm going to take a piece of blue painter's tape, and I'll just stick it right in there. And it will hold it. The other ones are, and then I have these left over, okay? So I can use those somewhere else if I want to. But let me pop you up to myself. It's time to finish this. These are so cute. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I think everything turned out super cute. I'm looking at this now, and the big pumpkins and the little pumpkins, I need to move that. So I think what I'll do is I'll move that. Sometimes you have to look at things from a different angle. Okay, press that out. There's the hole at the back so that you can press it out. All right. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think that looks better. Yeah, pumpkin, words, pumpkin. I love them. I love them. All right, guys, let me just go a little bit closer so you can see the little ones. Oops, not that close, Darlene. Sometimes it just jumps. Aren't these fun? So this little one here, then we have the single. So we have all these single ones too. So if you want to buy more than just the one set, you can. You can buy two and buy the little frames. They'll be there for a long time. So don't stress. You don't have to do it all right away. I do have Halloween blocks coming up soon, and then I also have Thanksgiving ones coming. And I'll probably just post those. I'll just post them, and I already posted the Halloween ones. They're already there. So you can get those shipped together. The Thanksgiving ones, I'm still working on those. Those will probably be like Sunday. Yeah. All right, guys. I love them. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I will see you tomorrow evening. Remember, 4:00 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. That's Pacific time. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Have a wonderful day.